So for this week, go ahead and check on week number 7. It'll be open by the time you guys see it, of course. And here we are. So there's really only one thing to do this week. If you're looking at this on Monday, which I hope everyone is, on Monday the 29th, you should come in and check out the rough draft discussion board here. If you haven't already checked out the peer review questions, of course, do that first. But no one has at this point has submitted anything to the rough draft, but it's only the 23rd when I'm recording this video. So by the time you see this video on the 29th, hopefully there will be a few threads here, and you will select one other author. Let me just pull up the calendar for you so you can kind of see this. The 29th, that's the day you'll see this video. You have until the 2nd, Wednesday, March 2nd, to choose one other author in the class, give them some feedback, give them some constructive criticism on what they can change about their essay. Remember, constructive criticism has to be something that can be changed. Give them, using the peer review questions, answer 5 questions from the peer review questions, and use those questions to provide constructive criticism to at least one other author. Once you've done that, on the 2nd, maybe at midnight or maybe even on the 3rd, log back in here and check out your own essay, because someone will have provided you with some feedback at that point. Once you've gotten your feedback, the only other thing you really got to do is to submit your final draft. Well, make changes to your rough draft based on what everyone else has said about your essay. And once you have made your changes, you will come into the Writing Project 2 Final Draft Assignment block. Click on that, and you can either submit your final draft via a Word document, if you just go to Browse My Computer. And if you don't want to, which I highly recommend, if you don't use a Word document, or you don't browse your computer and upload the actual document, a lot of the formatting is lost. But worst case scenario, if you can't upload a file, you can just type it into this block here. Now, if you are good to go with all of that, that should be turned in by the 6th. So you'll see this video on the 29th. Give at least one other author a peer review with 5 questions from the peer review questions. Give them constructive criticism by the 2nd. And then you have the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th to make changes to your document. And on the 6th, March 6th at midnight, you should come in here and submit your final draft. Now, other than that, that's really all we have going on for this week. So it's kind of an easy week. If you've already written your rough draft, and hopefully you don't really have a whole lot of feedback, a whole lot of major feedback anyways, as to what can be changed. And if that's the case for you, then I think you're going to have a pretty easy week. Now, last thing, if you don't have any feedback by the 2nd at midnight, make sure you contact me and let me know if you want feedback. If you feel like, hey, I don't really need any feedback, I know where to go with my essay, I know what to change, then don't bother asking for one if you don't want one. However, if you find that midnight on the 2nd, on March 2nd, you don't have any feedback and you're like, I really don't know what to change, I'm lost, I want somebody to look over my essay, let me know and I'll look at your essay. I can't look it over and give you, like 100% feedback, like I would grade it, but I can give you general feedback based on the peer review questions, just like everybody else got, because it wouldn't really be fair for me to go through and grade your essay whenever I haven't graded everyone else's essay. Well, I grade it, but I don't do it until the final draft. Now, if there are any other questions, feel free to contact me via email, text, phone call, or Skype as usual. It seems like everybody's doing pretty well with that. So if there's nothing else, then I will see you guys in week 8. And good luck on your final drafts.